Welcome back to something different on the channel, a brand new game. Been browsing through the Steam catalogue and this one caught my eye, so let's just jump straight into it. It'll explain itself as we go along. We're going to start off on normal mode, of course. Difficulty can't be changed, which that's absolutely fine. And let's see what it's all about. So it's summer of 1980.
This is your mayor, John Ward. Now, I want to take a moment to thank y'all for your patience and resolve in these most challenging times. It's that Southern spirit, it's that Texas grit that gives me full confidence that we'll not only get through this crisis, but come out stronger on the other side. I only wish I could be here to see it, huh? However, folks, I regret to announce that today I'll be moving my office to a secure spot outside the city limits. Now, no need to go assuming the worst. All right. This move is strictly to facilitate better coordination with our boys in uniform, who are at this very moment putting together a surefire plan to retake our city and eradicate the... Huh? Let's get wait. They're where? Just give me... So just, hold tight, secure your homes, and I assure you...
Hello?
The tide will turn. God bless you. God bless you.
I'm not sure if anyone out there is still listening to this trash. But if you are, know this. Nobody is coming to help you. There's no plan. Look. What they did, it's wrong. It's all wrong. We are trapped. And staying here isn't an option. You have to get out. Escape the city any way you can. Get out now.
Hey, so some of the intro there looks good. Gives me a kind of a Walking Dead kind of vibe, which I absolutely love that series. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to give this a try and see what it's all about. So let's choose our starting pair because we can change the pair. So let's have a quick read through each of them. So choose your survivors. We've got Tracy and Wayne. Tracy went to the rodeo to protest their treatment of horses, not to fall for Wayne, a rugged bronc rider who somehow won her over. Despite their different backgrounds, the pair's connection was like lightning, and they quickly began planning a future together. On the night of the outbreak, Tracy's pregnancy test came back positive, and the couple now find themselves facing both death and the ramifications of starting a family in this hostile world. Oh, that's rough. Okay, so Tracy, her stats, she's got a will to live, so melee damage significantly increased whilst on low health. Determined, resistant to morale loss from low needs, and a non-drinker. Wayne is a thrill seeker, gains adrenaline state from damage. Moonshiner, can craft crude moonshine from the cooking areas. And restless, spending a phase without leaving the shelter results in morale loss. Okay, so he likes to get out and about. All right, let's have a look at the next pair. We've got How and Me. Oh, apologies if I pronounced that wrong, but that's my best guess. So after his parents' passing, Hal feels a deep responsibility to ensure not only the family's restaurant keeps running, but also to stop his younger sister ending up like him. He sees her academic success as a way to repay his debt and atone for the shame he caused his parents. Don't think it really matters now, mate. So he's a martial artist. Okay, increased damage while unarmed and can perform a powerful kick. Chinese cuisine, can cook braised pork belly at the cooking station. And a harsh reminder, increased morale loss while the survivor has the grief state. Okay, so he loses morale faster if he is in a grief state, so someone dies. May, she's an engineering student, occasionally creates useful items when stationed at the communal area. Small stomach, loses less hunger. Okay. And Shy loses morale when there are more than 3 survivors in the shelter. Right, so she doesn't get used to people. That's probably a bad thing. Daryl and Leo. At first glance, I like Daryl and Leo because Leo, star sign, mine, and Jacob. So let's have a read of them. Daryl is an irritable high school baseball coach who's been grappling with a difficult student named Leo. Despite his frustrations, Daryl is determined to stay by Leo's side and help him locate his family as the city descends into turmoil. He's got an iron stomach. He's Whittler. Melee weapons are cheaper to craft. And a bad cook can only cook slop at the cooking station. Okay. That's not great, but slop is food. Tough. The survivor takes less damage in combat. Increased damage when using melee weapons. And voracious. Loses more hunger each phase. Okay, so he gets hungry easier. Okay, how many of these have we got? We've got quite a few choices here. Okay, we've got a few more to decide through, so you'll have to skip forward a little bit if you don't like reading all this stuff, but I'm going to read through it anyway for anyone that does enjoy it. If not, skip forward a couple of minutes and we should have chosen our pair. So we've got Sebastian and Diane. Diane spent her time outside of class writing tables at the local bar, saving for a pair of high-end turntables. She had always struggled to connect with Sebastian. The bar's reserved and curmudgeonly owner, don't know what that means, but now have fled the establishment. The two find they share something in common: the will to survive. Okay, so he's a gunsmith. Ranged weapons are cheaper to craft. Deals more damage when using firearms, and morale is restored slower than other survivors. Diane loses rest slower than other survivors. Okay. Passively gains a small amount of morale every phase, and barricade repair is less effective. Okay. Hector and Kayla. Kayla, a rebellious high school student, would frequently clash with her overprotective father, Hector, who would often push her into embracing his passion for outdoor living and self-reliance. The pair managed to reconcile after the chaos of the outbreak and the tragic loss of Kayla's mother. Hector's a gearhead, so he gains an extra component resource for each dismantled item. Frontier, barricades are cheaper to repair, and an insomniac loses more rest each phase. Kayla is evasive, small chance of not taking damage in combat. Escape artists create more lockpicks when crafting at the workbench, and reduced backpack space. Because we don't really know what these do, so obviously I don't know which of these is more effective. So we're kind of going in slightly blind. But we've got Daphne and Penny. It's an interesting looking pair, and I like her headscarf. That's cool. Daphne, a dedicated therapist, was helping her patient, Penny, manage her intrusive thoughts and violent impulses. However, as the city fell to the undead, the pair started relying on each other in ways they never anticipated. First aid training for Daphne. Crafts more items in medical area for the same cost. Good. Good cook. Okay. And pacifist, attack damage, so she's not very strong. She's not very damaging. But Penny's the one that does all that. She's a blade expert. Increased damage when using a bladed weapon. Makes less noise when scavenging. Like that. Undead attacks may also add a trauma state. Okay, I kind of liking that pairing, you know, Daphne and Penny. Okay, that's it. Right, so for me, it's between Daphne and Penny and Daryl and Leo, I think. She's a good cook, first aid training, she's good with blades, she's sneaky. He's good with weapons, takes less damage, loses more hunger. But he's not very good. That's a bad combination because he's a bad cook and he gets hungry. I think we're going to go Daphne and Penny. You have to let me know in the comments down below if that's the right choice or if it's not, but that is my choice nevertheless. And let's see. So in this game, if someone dies, they die, I believe, and that's it. They're gone. We don't want to happen. So Walton City is a dangerous, unforgiving place. Do you need guidance to start getting to the dead? Our darkest... Yes, I do. I'm new to this game. Okay, let's have a look then. So Wednesday the 20th of August 1980. Okay, not long after my birthday. But I wasn't born then. The barricades are in a bad shape and there's barely enough here to survive. We need to move to a new shelter as soon as possible and then find a way to escape this hellhole. Okay. Find a new shelter. Okay, so we can interact with that. We can interact... Oh, God, there is... assign survivors to scavenge for resources. Is that a thing that... Okay, so here's a map for us. So I'm assuming we're here. We can go there. Okay. Cool. We've got a workbench, which we can craft lockpicks, portable beds. Well, that's the level of the portable bed. It's level 1. Medical weapon area workbench level 2. So we can make a lockpick. Shall we make lockpick? Okay, so this is in the task queue now. Okay, so when will it be ready? Not yet. Okay, right, so she must take a little bit of time. Can we switch characters? It looks like we can. So we've got 1 and 2. So, okay. So here's the other one. Okay, so we've got shelter beds. We can assign survivors to these beds. I don't want to... Oh, right, okay, so if we want to sleep. Okay, so it's a side scroller. We can't move up and down. We can only move left and right. But that's okay. I don't know how we kind of get up there. Okay, W to enter the stairs. Okay. So this is where we're surviving up at the moment, but apparently it's not secure, so... Okay. Can we go downstairs then? Right, let's get ourselves down the stairs. She's still crafting. All good. Okay, and what else have we got going on here? Okay, so that's E. So, repairs 3 chunks of barricade strength. So, I'll put it up to there. Costs 2 of them. Okay, well, let's get that done then as well, because we need some strength here. So, currently in the progress of doing multiple things. It hasn't really told us what to do yet, so we'll scavenge 38 Irving Drive. Scavenge locations to find resources. So, are we at 38 Irving Drive? I do not know. So we confirm actions. Okay, so now we're going to go to the nighttime. So she's produced that. A single-use set of picks that can deal with the most basic lock types. Okay, so we've got that. The undead hurled themselves against the barricades. We managed to hold them back this time. Okay, good stuff. 38 Irving Drive. There we go. Right, so Brett, 1 skull. Best house on the worst street. And available supplies. We've got base resources, weapons, and food. So let's go ahead and check out that then, huh? So we'll take a lockpick. We'll take bandage, I guess, and do we take some food? No, let's do this. Right, okay, perfect. Let's have a quick look then. Okay, I'm not too sure what to do if something was to jump out on me. Okay, so we'll have a look in the car. Okay. Take. It's eerie. Very eerie. Press tab to view inventory. Okay. Okay, right. Let's sneak. Can we close this door? No. Okay. Left control to sneak into doors to peek. Right, that's not a good sign, is it? Okay. Right, okay. Don't linger. Transfer all. Right, we're just going to grab everything right now. Oh, right, okay. Let's go up. Search this bit out, huh? Take all. Take all. Okay, so what's this? Garments can be dismantled. Right, okay. Got a weapon yet? Doesn't look like we have. Right, let's take a look through this. Right, new location discovered. Okay, so we've got a vantage point here, which allows us to open up extra locations. Okay. And then we'll go down. I'd say... Do we want to take out this zombie? With a weapon equipped, sneak behind and press E to stealth kill. Yes! Oh man, the scissors are gone. Right, okay. Was it worth it? Managed to lockpick there. Oh yes, it was, baby. Come on now. Sprint with shift to run away from danger. Okay, right, so a little bit of an intro to the first house, see how you kind of do things. Okay, I kind of get the idea of it all. We have to skip forward once we've assigned tasks, but we've got plenty of stuff there. Okay, so we've got ourselves a hatchet, which is ideal. Still strike with deadly precision, so we'll take that out with us next time we head on out. At the minute, though, she's not too tired. Okay, so we've got this one. Let's go and see if she can cook us up some grubber. So we've got some food now, which is good. And I think, was there a cooking station? It wasn't a cooking station, but... yeah, let's see if she can cook us up some food, right? So, workbench. Cooking area. Enables the use of cooking area and basic meals to be crafted. Okay, right, so we need to make this cooking area. So it looks like we are staying here. This is where we're staying. By the looks of things, huh? Okay. I reckon barricade-wise... Where are we at? We're pretty good for barricade, but I think barricade it up fully. That's going to be your task. Right, we're going to prepare. And we're going to take those items with us. And we're going to go scavenge. Right, cool. Okay. I get it, I get it. Right, let's go. So, we've located a new area. We need more supplies. We need to start building up the stuff. We need to make this place nice and secure. This is our base of operation. Don't linger. The dead will become aware of your presence. Okay. Okay. Right. Barricade on the other side, so that's no good. Get out of here. Yes. Okay, right, yeah, we could not risk leaving that one there because I feel like we would have just been dead. Okay. Right, anything through here? No. Okay. Anything through here? No, but I can hear noises. Good job I remembered. Damn. Good job I remembered you pressed that button there or I was done for. Right, okay. Frying pan. Right, we'll just keep that down for now. Okay. Just gonna move this chair so we can get out of there if needs be. Oh, what we got in this bag? Nuts and bolts, right? So it's tough because I don't know what to take over what, you see. Seeds. Okay, so that seems like it'd be quite useful. Nuts and bolts. Seeds over what? I feel like seeds is going to be useful. Electrical, wires, solder components useful for crafting. Vegetables. Green root vegetables recovers a small amount of hunger. Lockpick. Fasteners. Okay, we'll take the vegetables over the seeds. Okay. But that could be the exit, which obviously we do not want to do right now. I can hear another zombie in here, which is not ideal. Let's just hope they don't understand that I'm here. Oh my god. Oh my god, he closed the door. She closed the door. Wow, that is that was a lucky escape. What's this? So fabric, useful, electrical components we've got. Unidentified pills. They got to be good for you, right? I'm not too sure. Applies a random state. No, I think we'll keep them. What we'll do is we'll just quickly use a bandage. Can we use that? Okay, I'm not sure how we use the bandage. How do we use the... What's happened there? Okay. So did equip the cola. So how do we use the cola? E? Yeah, it's not very clear. All threats cleared, you're now able to move in. Ah, right, okay, so this is a potential shelter. Okay, so we can move into here. Okay. Right, move shelters to gain access to new locations. Right, okay. So it's clear and we can move in here now. I guess when we move in, we have to buy all these resources and stuff again, right? Okay. But I'll tell you what then, if we're moving in here, how do we move in? Let's have a quick look around. New locations discovered. Jay's Motel. Another one. I actually can't believe we almost died there. It only has one bed here, though. Okay, so how do we move in here, then? Well, we have got a workbench here, which is absolutely fine. Doo-doo. Okay, close the front door. All threats cleared, you're now able to move in. Okay, so how do we move in? I guess we have to go home and do that. Just have to move all of our stuff, right? Okay. Right, okay, so we got results from scavenging, so we got a load of loot there. How do we move in to another shelter then? So if we were to go to E, and we've got this. Move shelter. There we go. Survivors assigned to stations or map locations will be unassigned. Any crafting in progress will be cancelled and reimbursed. Built stations will be moved to new shelter. Okay, so we can move stations, but equally. Okay, yeah, so we're getting a bit more heat here, aren't we? Come in! Right, okay, we got her. We've got everything we need from there. We've got everything we need from there. Right, okay, so we can't really do anything but move at this point, so just move shelter. And get out of this one, huh? Okay, right, we're on the 22nd of August. We're in our new shelter. Okay, so gained starving. Okay, so she's hungry. That's the basic into the. That's the basics into our darkest days. You'll need to use these skills and be resourceful to keep your survivors alive and seek an escape from the escalating danger that besieges Walton City. Right, okay, no problem at all. That's absolutely fine. So let's go and check out the barricade situation. Okay, so we're barricaded here. And the back way is barricaded too. She's really hungry, so how do we just get her some food? Okay, so we've got food here. Can she just eat this? Okay. And a thick cut of uncooked meat, ooze and juices recover a small amount of hunger when consumed. Small chance of causing sickness. Good short burst energy. Okay. So we've got that. Crafting components. Not particularly cold, but still refreshing. Useful for crafting. Firearm parts. Okay, so we've got firearm parts. We've got seeds. These seeds can be used to plant, grow tasty vegetables. Useful for crafting. Okay, so we must need a table for that though, right? Crafting table for it. Okay, so let's change over to this lady. And she's a little bit weak, so if she can use a... Can she not use a bandage? Dressing for covering and protecting wounds. Compact medical kit contains supplies for treating minor injuries. Restores moderate amount of health at the end of the phase. And then unidentified pills, which we must have picked up then in the end. So what we didn't have, we have now got. So we're going to need to make this cooking station. And we can make the medical station. Right, okay, we can get both. And her, she's going to go out and get some more supplies, right? Ain't no rest for the hungry. Ain't no rest for the hungry, I'm afraid. We're just going to have to get on with it. Alright, I think we go motel. Come on then, girl. Let's get ourselves out to the motel. Durability, there's not much left on it. Should we go guitar? Yeah, screw it. We'll go guitar and we'll take a first aid kit just in case. Should we take a lockpick? I don't think we need the first aid kit. We'll use it when we get back, and that's it, yeah. So prepare scavenge. Okay, so there's someone there. Okay, it's not particularly great because it's quite loud, that, isn't it? Right, we need that for barricade. We need that for food. Coffee, not bothered for that. I feel like that's going to be good, and firearm parts is going to be real useful going forwards, surely. In fact, we should probably close that front door, right? There was no front door. Okay, we'll close this door. Okay. Right. Surely these soda machines and that can be... Right, okay, there's plenty of food here. We just eat some of this? Screw it, we'll eat some. Our hunger need to go up. Okay. Right. Yeah, I can hear something in here. Oh, it's above me. No. No, I turned the wrong way. Take her out, Penny! Bloody hell, mate. Okay, right. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. We're not great at this fighting malarkey, are we? Duct tape, screws, bullets. It's gotta be good, right? Right, we'll just take what we can for now. Right. Short little interjection there. Just and Jacob out. Okay, so we haven't got a lockpick to search that. Plenty of beds here though. I feel like this is a good spot potentially to move in. Personally, I think it's a better spot than where we're at now. There's one bed there. Holding up a motel might be a better option. Right, which way is that going? That way? God, you only get 2 hits in. and then it whacks you, which is not ideal. We're getting low on health. Right. We need to, gosh. What's this? See, I'm not too sure. It's a weapon. What's this? Brackets. Useful for crafting. Herbs, medical. It's difficult because we haven't unlocked many of the things yet, so I'm going to say this place is probably worth moving into. If we can. Because there's so many beds and stuff here that I just feel like this is ideal. I know that it's a big area. But I feel like that's a good thing. More place to hold up and that, you know? God, there's so much to search in here. Damn. I mean, we can jump out there. We'll just take whatever we can. I feel like we need to get rid of some of this stuff that we've got on us here. Their med packs are going to be useful. So, what we got? We got wood. One piece of wood. Is it worth keeping hold of that? Can we drop stuff? Right, so the wood, metal parts, pure alcohol. Right, so we're going to get rid of the alcohol, and I think we'll get rid of the... We're going to get rid of the 3 alcohol. Right, so we're going to get rid of that. It's going to swap for... Okay, right. We do need to search that other one, but I'm going to leave it for now because we have not got any room and it's getting a bit sketchy. I'm not liking it. But I do feel like we've explored pretty much that whole thing. Maybe we just try and go out the window at the top. Let's just see what happens when we go out the window. Okay. Right, there's that one. Yes, it might be where my presence eventually, but not right now. Okay, we'll close that, and then we'll try and just go out this door. Out the window. There we go. Okay. Yeah, something there. back to the shelter. We need to get healed up. We're already weak, so I don't want to be losing one of my OG originals. We do need to start building up this posse a little bit, though, right? Because kind of looking kind of rubbish, really. Right, so we need to barricade up a bit if we don't decide to move location. I think we're going to have to use some of the med pack on me. Let's have a look at what we can make. So we've got, okay. Not quite grandmother's recipe, but it's hot and it's filling. Recover moderate amount of hunger. Okay, and then we've got vegetable soup. Yeah, let's just get some of these used up. Let's add that to the queue as well. And we will have her souping it up. She needs slight medical, but she's okay. What's the other station that we've got here then, huh? Got the medical station. What can we do with that? We can make bandages. Dress for covering and protecting a wound. And then we've got the medical kits. And I think we need to make a few of these. Okay, let's make a couple of them. And I'd say that's good. Right. Let's progress a little bit. Right. Let's get on out here. Should we go and clear the rest of the motel? I don't know. I think we'll leave it. We'll start clearing bits eventually. But I think for now, let's go ahead and focus on some of these lower... Plenty of food there. No weapons, but plenty of food. These lower threat areas. So we've got a 1 threat, a 1 threat. Half a threat, which we've already emptied. 2. 1. Food's definitely looking like something we need quite a bit of at the minute. So I'm going to say... That's where we're off. Okay, we've got a slight hatchet. Right, we've got one hit hatchet. So this an empty bottle makes good distraction. Throwing creates noise, impacts on drone enemy threats. Okay, well, that's absolutely fine. Right, let's get ourselves there. And let's go. One's sleeping, one's hunting. Let's go. Fighting the undead mailer, others draw less attention by hiding, waiting for other threats to wander on by. Waiting for threats to wander on by. Okay. Okay, I think we might as well always creep. There's no point in not creeping, really. This sounds like it... Oh my god. It's not... That's not ideal. Ah, right, okay. So we've got one sat there. One was at the door before, so that must walk off. Sounds busy. Not sure about this one. Okay. We do have this bit to search. We'll just take everything we can for now. But the noises are horrible, aren't they, on this game? Oh, chili con carne. Firecrackers, which I'm not too fussed about. I guess they just create a distraction, which we're all good for at the minute. Hide. Right, problem is now that weapon's gone. Okay. Well, that's going to lead us outside, so what do we want to try and get rid? Take the food. We need food badly. Okay, we've got seeds already. And we'll take everything for now, I guess. Till we get to a point where we... Just so nothing can come in behind. Oh, did I see something? No. Kind of screwed here because we don't have a weapon. Right, the firecrackers. Nah, it's too risky this. We're going to have to get out of this one. Got no weapon to keep us going. Nothing to loot either, is there? We've looted all the weapons. I think, did we loot the beginning area? May not have looted here. If we didn't, there might be a weapon. No, we did. Right, we're going to go out the back way. Fingers crossed there's some sort of loot out there, some sort of weapon. If not, we're going to have to bail this location, take what we've got, and come back at another time. Got a bit of food, so ideal. We've got something, but... Okay, right, what's going on? Okay, right, we've got another bit to loot here. Good. Not really good, actually, because we've got all the stuff. What's this? A pebble? Nah. I said we get rid of the firecrackers. And I'll take the veg. I'd rather take the vegetables. Still no weapon, though, so we're going to have to bail on out of here now. Yep. Right, let's bail on out of here. Decent for health. We've got a few decent bits of resources, but, you know, obviously could have been a lot more. And we just kind of have to take our losses. Cut our losses there, really. Okay. Head back to the shower. Yes, please. You get cooking some dishes, because you're good at cooking. We might as well just cook out whatever we can. You keep cooking. Just keep cooking. Just keep cooking. Right, okay. Our girl down here. We're going to get you filled up as well. An extra large amount of hunger. Okay. Moderate amount. A large amount. Okay, so she got the goulash. Okay, good stuff. Okay, so she's good now. Mentally, she's not terrible, but she's not as good as the other one. So we're just going to focus on... Ah, sugar. Damn, we haven't got enough to barricade. So she's going to have to get herself out on a trip. Damn. Because that barricade's looking not terrible, but not great. Maybe we can head on out, head on back to where we were before. Was it here? No. No. Was it here? feel like it was, yeah. So let's go ahead and get ourselves out there. We're going to take a knife with us. Penny's going to clear this place out. That's what Penny does, mate. Penny does what Penny does. She clears the joint out. That's what Penny does, man. Come on now, Penny. Yeah, you see this guy up here? He's gone. He's dead. Or she, whatever it is. He or she. It's dead, whatever. So we'll just wait for it to go back. Go back on itself. We'll run up. Stab it in the neck. See you later. You're dead. Oh, almost. I'm not really seeing what's here. Ah. Okay, right. There's something going on up there. I'm gonna just close this off for a second. We'll explore that bit in a second, because it's made me feel a bit uncomfortable, that. Right, what have we got going on here then, huh? Yeah, okay. Yes, get out of here, boy. We'll close that door. Okay, so we have got another floor we can go up to. We're going to search this bit first. Still haven't found a telescope for this part. I'm really not too arsed about the pebbles and stuff. Okay, right. Let's clear out this side first. God, it's massive, this building. Great bit of barricading. Searching the toilet now, huh? Gosh, I wish we had bigger backpacks. That was just a splint. Okay, I feel like we need the splint. What can we swap for the splint? Tape, pistol ammo, wood, junk food. Battery dead and the lens is cracked. Can be dismantled at a dismantling bench. Guess we leave that for now. Probably a good thing to have, but... Okay, can we not go back down? Oh no, we're stuck now. Cannot go back down, apparently. So... Oh no. Oh, oh my god. This place is bloody dangerous, isn't it? God. Flipping hell. Tell you what, mate. This place is horrible. New locations discovered. Love to see that. What else have we got? What we got in here then, huh? Firecrackers, not asked. Pebble, not asked. We'll take that. Okay, now how are we going to get ourselves over to this one? I feel like a bandage has got to be better than some of the stuff we've got here. Shit. Okay, we can go over there. Fuck off. Damn! It hurt us, but we cleared that, so that's good. Right, okay. A screwed up note. Unbelievable. That senile old bastard Hardwick took a shot at me last time I got near his trailer. Ain't no doubt he's hiding something valuable in there. Hardwick's trailer, huh? Okay. So, new location. Okay. Later, bro. I'll close the door for you. There you go. Sleep tight. Let's get out of here. Head back to the shelter. Right, perfect. So we managed to get some decent loot there. We still left it slightly, you know, obviously we still slightly need to do stuff. We got slightly hurt as well, which isn't ideal. I don't know if there's a faster way of maybe killing them. Maybe I'm not doing it the fastest possible way. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to spend a bit of time barricading up. We'll barricade the whole lot. Why not? Get the whole thing barricaded up. I think it's important that we do that. She's still cooking, which is fine. Get these two done. In daytime, and then we'll see where we're at. Okay, so the barricade's looking better. She's still barricading up. We've made plenty of food there. Barricade's taking 2 damage. Okay, through the shelter window, we caught a sight of a figure carrying an oversized pack. The stranger darted onto the road, wrenched open a manhole, and disappeared. There's a stencil mark on the pavement near the opening. No idea what it means. Okay, right. Fair enough. So we've got strange markings that we need to follow. And what we'll do is we'll follow them on the next episode. So if you're enjoying this series, or if it's something that you want to see more of, then be sure to let me know. But and if you're new around here, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well, so you can follow this journey. Give me some hints and tips on anything maybe I can do. The fighting seems a bit slow. I don't know if there's a faster way, or if we can dodge, or if we have to take the hit after we've done a couple of hits on them. Nothing's told me otherwise, but does seem a bit silly that you have to take a whack, but you know, maybe that is just how it is. However, the game, it's unique, it's different, it seems fun. You know, so far from what we've learned, it's quite scary knowing that if someone dies, that's it, they're gone. And you know, I don't want to lose any of my main characters, especially Penny, because she's the badass. But then we've got our good cook, Daphne, and she's more the resourceful one, I guess, and Penny's gonna be one that goes out and does the dirty work. But who knows, maybe we'll pick up more people along the way and be able to build up a little bit of a community, and we'll maybe have to keep hopping home from home at this point, because you've done 2 damage on the barriers that time, whereas last time it was only doing 1. So I don't know if that's like it just builds up over time. Again, if you played this game, be sure to let me know. Hints and tips, much appreciated. I am brand new to this game, and it's going to be a learning curve. So we're going to do this run through, see where we end up, see if we can do well. If we enjoy it and we do well, maybe we'll do a run through of a couple of different characters, and maybe next time be more flawless. I don't know. But that is it for me on this one. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye.